If you ever find Dargaia's nectar, you'll probably be one of the ones who've been looking for it all their lives, and thus won't need any instructions on what to do with it. Just the same, it's pretty simple, at least to start with. Make sure your affairs are in order in case you have a bad reaction, and then bottoms up. The coming months are the least pleasant part. You'll find yourself unable to keep food down long before you're far enough along that you won't need it. Same with sleep. The colour of your blood will be off, and your veins will consequently stand out more. Expect a few ingrown body parts. Little things, just fingers and ears and teeth, usually pressing up against the skin. Make sure you're caught up on your booster shots because you're never going in for a checkup again, or wearing anything more revealing than a trench coat in public, most likely. Eventually, a little cut on your belly will start unhealing, becoming a pus-filled wound in a few days. Over the coming week, 3 things will emerge from this. The first object resembles a greasy black beech nut, with maybe a tooth or two growing from it. When you're dead, someone will eventually find it and use it to make a new batch of Dargaia's nectar. Hide it well. Make things fun for future generations. The second object basically looks like a softball-sized cluster of veins, many of them broken and leaking oily black stuff, all wrapped around something. Then it'll squirm, and you'll notice the twisted little skinless fetus in the middle. It will only survive for about 20 seconds. Burn the remains. The third object will be let's just call it Object 3. It's easier that way. You can plant it anywhere you want. I advise some place where you don't mind spending all your time and no one else will go. Your backyard or under your cellar works if you don't have any roommates, as long as there's fertile soil. Dig at least 5 feet down. It won't want to be buried, but just keep piling dirt onto it. If you can still hear it when you're finished, you haven't gone deep enough. Its veins, or roots I guess, will eventually spread in all directions. About 1.5 feet for every year of your life. Grass and weeds will grow stiff and bony, or black and oily, or take on the colour and texture of a spider bite or rice paper. Wood will be infected too. You'll hear the arteries in your walls pulsing on quiet nights. The ground will rot with dead insect and animal life. Don't mow your lawn. It bleeds like hell. This is your sanctuary. No matter what threats or injuries beset you outside, here you will be safe and healthy. Well, what passes for healthy for you now. And if you really hate someone, bring them here. Trick them into coming. They'll get infected one way or another. A lungful of spore, a thorn prick, a bit of residue on their hand. They will vomit blood, and the blood will have tiny centipedes in it. They'll shit out their own spinal fluids. Their eyes will milk over and hatch. Little spines and brambles will grow from the sockets. They'll survive for months or years. Doctors will be baffled by it. It'll be completely fucking great. That's all for starters. You'll learn more as you go, much more. But if I told you everything now, you might not do it. Whatever you do, just guard it with your life, with your very soul. If you think you're in danger of losing it, dig it up, kill it with a silver needle, let someone else make a new one someday. You'll feel as if you've pierced your own heart, but it's better than letting it fall into the wrong hands, because you're a holder now, and you'd better not let them come together.